been told in Tech 2 they're learning about animals. So I got a proposition to do a series of plays about llamas. Specifically, llamas with hats.
Carl, there's a dead human in our house.
Hey, how did he get here?
What did you do, Carl?
I didn't do this.
Explain what happened.
I have never seen him before in my life.
Why did you kill this person, Carl?
I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Explain exactly what happened before I got home.
Well, I was upstairs.
Okay.
I was in my room.
Yes.
Reading a book.
Go on.
And then, well, this guy walked in.
Yes.
And so I went up to him.
Okay.
And, well, I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Carl, that kills people.
No, I didn't know that.
How did you not know that, Carl?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong here. I suck.
Where are his hands?
Say what?
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl.
I was hungry. You know, with great hands.
Why would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break. My stomach was making rumblies.
Carl.
Hands would satisfy.
What is wrong with you, Carl?
Well, I kill people and I eat hands.
So now I know what happened to Jill. He's gone. I'm not going to touch that anymore. So now we have a very special performance. It's the first time a sessional has been involved. And this is Words from the Heart. From plays, oh no, I don't have this memorized. From the play Love Songs from Unlikely Places by David Egan. Woo!
What can you tell me about the human heart?
It has 4 chambers, the left and right ventricle and the left and right atrium. Blood flows through the heart, through the inferior and superior vena cava, and then passes through the tricuspid valve.
No, I didn't mean that. Of course you know that.
I read the text.
You read the text. That's great. Would you know what to do if someone trusted you with his heart?
I'm not sure
Has anyone ever trusted you with his heart?
No.
Well, it's important that you get some practical knowledge of the heart before someone does. And that's why we're going to dissect the heart today and have a look at it. You'll begin by removing the heart from the pericardial cavity. It's not a difficult procedure, but it requires concentration. You want to start by placing your finger in the transverse sinus and cutting through the aorta and the pulmonary trunk as they leave the heart. Then find where the superior and inferior vena cava enter the right atrium. Sever them there. After that, it's just a matter of cutting each of the 4 pulmonary veins on the posterior surface of the heart, starting with the oblique sinus. You clear on the procedure?
I think so.
All right, I'll let you get to it. Just remember, concentration. It's easy to get distracted, but don't let anything distract you.
Don't let anything distract me.
Got it.
Got it.
So, starting with the transverse sinus.
Cut through the aorta and pulmonary trunk as they leave the heart.
Great.
Okay.
Won't be a minute. Why don't you get started?
I love you.
I don't think this is supposed to happen.
What are you supposed to? Is when there's love.
The thing is...
Come on, let's go.
Go where?
I have to get you away from here.
I'm happy here.
But this place is so cold and sterile. What brought you here in the first place?
I'm supposed to be doing a heart dissection.
Oh yeah? On what?
Quiet.
Well, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing. I'm just making my first incision. I've never done this before, you know.
Were you talking to your cadaver?
So, of course not. No. Your cadaver is a source of data, not a person.
You read the textbook. That's great. I know. Good. It'll just make your task a little more difficult if you start building a personal relationship with your cadaver.
I know. I'll get it right. This is...
Your first cadaver. So concentrate. You can't keep any... You won't make any progress unless you keep focused.
Will do.
Son of a... One of these days. Be right back. And remember, concentrate.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Please let there be nothing. I'm just a little underslept, that all. Let this
Is he
just...
gone?
No, please, just let me...
He's not.
He's gone, but
It's me, isn't it? The dissection.
it's nothing personal.
It's my heart. Come on. It doesn't have to be like this.
Please don't make this difficult.
Make this difficult. I love you. That's difficult. Don't complain to me because your supervisor is giving you a hard time in your first dissection.
It's just that I'm not sure who I am.
Listen to me. Hear me. Does your supervisor love you? This is the most beautiful, the truest thing in my entire life.
You don't know me. You just came to life a moment ago.
Every moment with you is a lifetime.
I'm going to be a doctor, okay? I'm going to graduate from med school, and then I'm going to be a doctor. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to dissect a few cadavers. So please, if you don't mind.
That was lame, wasn't it? Every moment with you is a lifetime. Courtney, I'm sorry. I can do better. Really, I can. I can love you like nobody else.
But you're dead.
You bring me to life. Lame, sorry. Lame again. Stupid, so stupid. I make everything wrong.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on. It's just that I've got
Please, don't ignore me.
Now it's coming.
Well, I've started...
You haven't even finished cutting through the aorta of the pulmonary trunk.
Well,
You've been talking to your cadaver, haven't you?
it wasn't me.
How many warnings did you need? You're cutting the heart right out of this poor guy's chest. Trust me, you don't want this to get personal. You want to be a doctor, don't you?
Yes,
It's a
of course.
demanding job. Lives will depend on you. It requires a degree of professionalism.
Professionalism.
And it's not very professional to talk to your cadaver during the dissection lab.
I didn't mean to. I want to be a doctor. I do. I'm sorry.
No, it isn't easy. Of course, it's going to be a little confusing, a bit disorienting. It's natural to develop feelings for your cadaver. You might even think it's developing feelings for you.
Well, that's just the
Don't let yourself be fooled. Cadavers don't have feelings.
You don't seem so genuine.
Of course it did. Of course it did. It's okay. This were easy. We'd let anyone into medical school. Now, it's important that you do this yourself, but I'll stay right here with you as you go through it.
You won't go away.
No, I'll be right here beside you. Now, why don't you finish cutting through the pulmonary trunk? Just go ahead and do it.
All right.
Well done. Not so bad, is it? Now, keep your mind focused on the task at hand. Now, where are the superior and inferior vena cava?
There and there.
Very good. And they enter the right atrium?
There.
Got it. It's just like picking apart the inside of a machine.
And cut.
And cut. That's that ticket. You've got the makings of a great doctor in you. Now, you've got the 4 pulmonary veins on the posterior surface. Do you think you can handle that?
Sure.
Unbelievable. I'll be back in a short bit.
Professionalism.
I can't believe you did that.
Professionalism. Just concentrate and keep working.
You cut into me like you were picking apart the insides of a machine. That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Oblique sinus. Oblique sinus.
Look, I know it was lame what I said. I know I'm not all suave. I'm sure you're way too good for me, but I can do better. I can show you Oh God, stop! Please, stop!
Jesus Christ! How the hell am I supposed to do this with you screaming like that?
So don't do it. Don't do it.
How can I believe it? But my supervisor.
What about me? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
How can I believe that? My supervisor said it himself. It's a typical rookie mistake. Developing a bond with your cadaver. I've just gotta keep...
Please, put down the scalpel. Put down the scalpel and we can talk.
Who are you?
I'm alive. I don't know. I must have been someone. It feels like I've been lifted out of the water. As if I'd been at the bottom of a pool and I could see the world undulating above me and hear faint sounds. And all of a sudden, you've pulled me out of the water. I can see and hear everything so clearly. And touch. I want to touch. Let me touch you. Give me your hand.
This is so weird.
Get out of here.
You're a cadaver. I have a dissection complete. Practically speaking.
Let's be impractical then.
I think they'd kick me out of med school if I eloped with my cadaver. What?
Put your arms around me. Press your body against mine. I want to feel that.
You were embracing your cadaver! I'm guessing you haven't made much progress in the pulmonary veins.
I got started on the oblique side.
And then what happened?
I got
You
distracted.
fell in love is what it looked like. Were you falling in love with with your cadaver? It's okay. You can tell me.
I think I was.
It's an emotional experience. Coming this close to another person, I can tell you're a sensitive girl. That's a good thing. Sensitivity is an important quality in a doctor. But so is detachment. You need to be able to do your job.
My job.
Right. And right now your job is?
To cut the pulmonary veins.
Exactly. So go to it.
You want me to?
Sever the pulmonary veins. That's right.
You mean now?
I certainly don't mean tomorrow.
But I can't.
You can't. It's okay. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy does it.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's okay. It's okay. You've done well. You've done well.
I didn't want to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, sorry. You did what had to be done. Deep breath. Good girl, and another. I've got one last thing to do. Do you think you're up for it?
Sure.
All right. Now gently lift the heart from the pericardial cavity and place it in the jar. Well done. For today, I want you to take the heart to the store, to the cooling chamber, put a label on it, and leave it on the shelf. Now go home and get some rest. You've got another busy day in lab tomorrow. We'll be doing the reproductive system. Sly bastard.
Comparison.
So right now, we have a wonderful, wonderful drama night tradition. It's the chat monologues, part 2, or Who is Anna?